How's everybody? I'm using this all original 1965 Strat. Good. So this is a second time. First time I was just I'm trying and to use this streaming live, and I hope you like this. And yeah, today topic is how to practice effectively. And I'm sure everybody wanna get better on practicing. And one popular way to practice is using backing track to practice or play with records, CD. Okay, and if you know me, generally I don't really recommend to practice with backing track. Why I don't recommend? Just because backing track is made to make you sound kind of better. You see, like the problem is a lot of people play over the backing track, not together. As an ensemble, you have to play together. Also, you have to understand the language of that particular music and style. Without having that style and play jamming, it's almost like jumping into conversation without any preparation. It's kind of hard to do. So anyway, backing track is easy and it sounds good, but you have to practice your parts, So that's why my teaching, I always use metronome to practice. Obviously, that's really important, practicing. Now, but why not just use something more, useful, not just easy. Okay, so loop is good. I use Boss Looper pedal, RC1. I like that. Very simple. Only one volume. That's it. Very simple. And also a lot of functions. Right now, I am doing using 2 Fender Musicmaster bass amp. If you want to see, I just post those amp at my what do you call Instagram. Yes, Instagram. I posted. Okay, so hello everyone. This is Tomo. Anyway, so you see so much to do, but just first using simple looper, which is Boss RC1. Okay, then I use 2 amps just because I have several amps. If you have several amps, right? So basically, I have a reverb unit. Okay. I have a reverb unit going to one reverb and one drive. So one goes to one of Fender Musicmaster amp, one goes to the other Musicmaster bass amp. So great part is when I play loop part, only goes to 1 amp. Then my signal goes to 2 amps, so that easy to hear. What happens is if you use looper into 1 amp, you can hear the backing track and something else, right? Solo. So it's a little too much. So let's and this is important. Okay, so maybe I should go back a little bit so you can see it. Sorry, maybe I should go back. See, this room is just a bit not really big, so I can see. So that's the entrance, my room, and see, always metronome here, kanji guitar, and maybe you can see a little bit more of my guitar. That's the Angelico. Fun, right? Yeah. So just a little bit. so much stuff. Sorry. But it's fun, right? See? You can see the amps. Yeah, maybe like I should do like that so you can see a little bit. Yeah. I wish like I can go back. Oh yeah, you can see it still. Yeah, why not? Maybe I just go just slightly lower. How's that? Maybe like this? Good? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay, so you see, yeah. Oh, so like let me hit. So like basically when I practice, my signal are all dry. Let me know if it's too loud. So let me turn down just a little bit. Okay, so I'm using front pickup. So like first use a looper. Let's work on like a B minor 7, something simple, okay? And actually, if you following my Guitar Wisdom is my online site that I make new guitar lessons and new demo performance every week, which already published lesson 22 and demo 22, and already I made this type of like almost a soloing idea using mode, like Dorian scale, for example, and best way to do, I believe, you should make your own backing track or work on rhythm guitar so that you learn, you practice, and you record, you get the result, and then you play with that result. So I highly recommend not use anything like a already pre-programmed loop, or don't buy anything like backing track, because backing track not really helping. It's almost entertain you, pretend you sound great, which is good, but you want to really get better, right? See, the thing is great about guitar is that if you work toward the right direction, anybody can improve, guarantee. That's the great about, that's why I love teaching, helping people. It's so much fun, So that's the one really important, okay? Are you with me? Okay, so I already, so like, idea is like, okay, like, rhythm guitar, something you have to play simple. Like that. So I can put a little reverb on so you feel comfortable. The important part is like that, I show you, okay? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. too much because I play chromatic. So if you practice mode, you have to play absolutely whatever given. So this case, like a B minor, B Dorian scale, which is actually I did new lesson for chapter 3 for the guitar wisdom. Okay, so that more and more detail. So here, this YouTube is, to me, it just communicate with more multiple people to giving you just a little bit direction and inspiration. This is not real actual lesson, because actual lesson I do really, really well. And that's my job and that's my passion. But this is just, chatting with more people. That's what it is, So yeah, so I hope you enjoy, So like, number one, when you make a backing track, you have to make a backing track really simple. Okay. I can give you a little better example of backing track. Can I do that? Okay. So let me do the backing track really bad. Okay. So erase that. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, right? What happened is, very short. I mean, I still, accent a little bit, make it one is, obvious. But some people play rhythm guitar, just a bunch of rhythm, and no really accent on a 1 or 2 bar phrase or 4 bar phrase. There's no sentence. So this one is B minor, almost like a B minor without a feeling. B minor without any reason, almost no story. So if I have this, very difficult to play. I mean, ended up I played it. I don't know how to play, so erase it. So what was the problem? Can you see? Can you write? What was the problem? Difference between 4 bar phrase and then a little bit of space. Because space is important between people, conversation, or doing anything. Distance is important to me, So if you play a lot, right, a lot like that, then no conversation and very difficult. That's why, in general, backing track is not great, just because so much feeling, so much information in it. So already, fulfill with the information, or like this, no feeling whatsoever, just bunch of rhythm. So that you have to be, so first you have to practice rhythm guitar. Okay, so you have to practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, of course, you have to practice. I don't know what tempo what was. Maybe like, so that was like, 44. Number 4 is not good for in Japan, so that's number 45. So 45 backbeat. Then try that. Please try. So backbeat means 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now maybe thinking about that, again, just a hint, everything hint about today, okay? So that you practice with metronome, you train your rhythm time skill, you practice. Now you play that into your loop pedal. Little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure. Third. Here. So please write, what's the difference between good rhythm guitar or bad rhythm guitar? Bad rhythm guitar means no feeling, just play a lot rhythm. Also looping too short. Like a loop too short is there's no story to me. So loop, still you have to make a little bit story. So this way, 4-bar phrase and last 4 measure, you have rest. So you give yourself inspiration to play some sort of phrase, right? What do you think? So that's really important, So like when you practice, you have to write it down something on the notebook. So like I use a bunch of notebooks, and this is about the lesson, this is about my own thing. But anyway, Skype lesson, from September, whatever. So like this one is good investment. I buy these so much. I have 1, 2, 3, 5 extra because this is my life. And then anytime you can go back last year, what I did, I have to do it better. I have to do better every day next week. Do you know what I mean? So I write it down. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not greatest, but I'm always work harder. And that my honesty, to you. So all my students, I expect, work really hard than anybody else. Then learn through guitar about the life. Be kind to yourself and kind to others. That's why I came up with these, wisdom pick. Don't worry. Don't compare. What's this? Don't expect too much. You don't. And you work harder, so be kind to yourself. It's kind of hard to see. Again, these picks are, available. If you follow my Instagram, you can really see, a lot. Yes. Oh, amazing. You hear that? Already, new student. So I'm doing a good job, I guess. Yeah, here. Yeah, so like it now, B Dorian scale, which is A major scale and second degree, and a lot of people know that. If you don't know that, don't worry about it again. And then, you have to find, study position a little bit, but that's the song. So you can, B string, you can practice flat 7, major 6, 5, 4, flat 3. So even like that. Try it. So that's like all Dorian scale. So I play Dorian scale in the second string up and down the neck, root, second, flat 3, 4, 5, major 6, flat 7, root. I'm not teaching anything because this is already in anywhere in the internet information. But information now you practice yourself. That's the key. Information you can get anywhere. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Information. But information doesn't do anything. Theory. If you have a theory, what can you do with theory? If you don't know music, it doesn't do anything. If you have a perfect pitch, what are you gonna do with a perfect pitch without any sense of music, right? So everything you have to do. All I'm trying to show you is, enjoy rhythm guitar, play funky, whatever you want to do, but you want to make a sentence, 4-bar phrase. Now you study Dorian sounds, so we all get the same sound. But next step, how you use these effectively to study. So pitch you have to study. So relative perfect pitch, you can train. How you train? Like this. Rhythm guitar, harmony, then you play melody. Everything you make effort to build it. You build, so you own it. But if you borrow, backing track from internet or loops from somebody, then you're always borrowing. You don't own anything, So you have to own it, okay? You don't have to buy it. You have to own it. So now, again, always topic, you want to stay focused, one topic. So this case, B minor 7. Why B minor 7? Just because a couple weeks ago, I jammed with Pigeons playing ping pongs. Song called FU. So go up internet, look up Pigeons playing ping pong. FU. Listen to solo section, B minor 7. This is kind of funny part too. I practice a lot of different tunes, all the things you are, Donnelly, blues, jazz blues. Then when I get to play, I have vocabulary in B minor 7. So that's why I'm just, sure. Now, at least you have to know A major scale. A major scale. A major scale. Anywhere you go, okay? You know that? Right? So if I have this, I play. Well, this is here, A major scale over B minor 7. This is beautiful. A major scale, simple. But first thing, like in position, after you play that, I suggest never practice this, because then if you practice, it always thinking about the position. But I think you should try more side by side, like do re mi fa, mi fa so, fa so la, so la ti. So this way, anywhere on the neck, basically interval, like this, whole step, whole step. the reason I do like kind of funny things, because you have to have a sense of humor all the time, because work become work. It's boring, totally boring. It's not inspiring. So I make everything joke. Everything serious thing, I get rid of seriousness. Everything joke. Always joke. Because this way, it's fun. Don't you think? So this way, like, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. That's it. 3 notes. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's 3 notes each. You can, back and forth. Kind of simple stuff, right? Then what happened? Could you tell me what happened this? What's happening? Tell me. Could you tell me what's happening? I want to know. What's happening? Yes. It's Sunday. You have to practice afternoon. Okay? The reason I start around 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock for me, it's lunchtime, really important. The reason I did this, because if I do afternoon, relax after the lunch, then I tend to do longer. So I want to do shorter. So this way, already I'm doing 29 minutes, but I'm getting hungry, so I have to stop. That's the key, important, So now check this out. A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, F sharp minor, G sharp diminished. This is called diatonic triads. If you learn theory, first thing you learn diatonic, which is the major scale. This is built all third, a major scale. Again, if you don't understand, don't worry about it. Always, don't worry. Slowly, you get there. First, don't worry. Very important. So, key is A, right? This case. Do, like that. So that's, everybody learn diatonic, but when you play, jazz, funk, pop, all people don't know how to use one. So this way, relationship between A major scale, like a, kind of tonality of A, then B Dorian. So this case, I am recycling diatonic A triads. Okay, so I'm getting very hungry, so I have to stop soon. So this way, watch B minor, C sharp minor, D. Very nice, like that. It's almost like a 2 minor, 3 minor, 4, 5 in a diatonic. Then I, basically use that into B minor. So let's hear the sounds. So first, always, backing track, right? key of A, diatonic triads, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, F sharp minor. So you don't have to, again, you don't have to use everything. You just use, part of it. Stay alive. Like, a lot of songs has that, So that's really nice. All triads. Like that, all right? So right now, I have to explain a little bit. See, 3 notes. I play per string. So then always your picking become busy. Then become kind of a like that, So what's happening is, yes, interesting, right? Always kind of busy that way, So sometimes you can do in third. So this way. So like if you do like a pop recording, like, session, you play solo like that. Very easy to play very melodic. That's like adding chromatic. Again, like I don't want to get into different topic, but sometimes people like, talk about how to get out from pentatonic shape or position. This is kind of nice, right? So because the difference is, good question. I'm thinking about lunch. What can I have my lunch? I think that's it. Do you have any question from this streaming live about how effectively to practice your guitar on Sunday? That's my topic today. Yes, I will save this video. So do me a favor, please share this video with friends, because I want to really connect with more people. And your job to do is like spread music, guitar playing, and something. I mean, little things about guitar to people, but just kind of fun things that you work on. You get better, and you have a communication with people, and you become nice person, and other person become nice person, and you make this world better with this. I think we can do that. Yeah, and it's fun. Yes, and few days ago I went to see Joe Bonamassa, and we talked a lot, emails and stuff. But then he invited me to the stage to play his rig, 2 dumbbells, 2 twins. So, then his setup so simple, no reverb, no delay, just splitter going to 2 amps, from and his pedal board only 3, only have wow and overdrive. I mean, more like a boost. He has a colon center that night. But anyway, so and yeah, next time I'm gonna join him to do jam. So I have practice more. Like same as you, practice. So anyway, you have to really follow me, YouTube, Instagram, and please do follow my join my Guitar Wisdom. It's really good, because I really enjoy doing that. And now we have 2 sections: lessons, demos. Demo, I try to use a lot of different guitar, and now 3rd section we are adding new section soon, which is showing my gears. My gear means guitar, amplifier, effect, and a lot of people request me about, so I'm gonna show you all my gear, and I explain why I own these gears. Very important, Even still, you can see a little bit here, right? So this is my this is a kind of shelf. I don't know what to call. This is like a regular, shelf, right? And so my wife designed this one for me. So I can put the guitar there, and 6 guitars every time. I have a Duosonic. I have a Collins, PRS, Gibson. This is kind of fun. 2 PRS, 2 Gibson, and 2 lap steel, and then archtop guitar. Anyway, if you have any question, write. Any request, write, and then I will do this more often. Maybe once a week, maybe. That'd be nice, But anyway, I think I played enough. And yeah, wrap up with this. I'm just using Dorian scale, B-7, and today I showed you how to practice, how to prepare, how to make a loop by yourself. Then everything you do, you own it. You don't borrow. See, if you follow easy way, it's basically borrowing. You have to really steal it, Somebody wrote about the pizza already. I cut that. Okay. Anyway, so like here, E, D, like that, right? So what happened? So now, if you have a triad, 3 notes each string from 3rd, 2nd, 1st string. Now you have, 2nd and 1st string, but use 1 note and 2 notes. So see, you can hear. You have great ear. That's what we call relative perfect pitch. You are enough. Never ever worry about perfect pitch, because even you have a perfect pitch, if you don't have a good sense of music, doesn't do anything. So don't worry about it, So this way, right? So you prepare, then you go back to pentatonic scale, blues scale that but you don't want to play too many notes going down. You wanna keep it more top notes, like a BB King, BB King, it's a concept. So here. How about this tone? I'm getting hungry, so my time is really awful. Actually, it's a little too much reverb, because I lately I don't really use the reverb. So if I have a reverb, it's almost I cannot see my rhythm, because rhythm is covered by reverb, tough to play. So here, So like that. Hotel California, B minor. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube streaming. So this one, nice. This is a 1965 Stratocaster. Okay. So anyway, just in case, I'm going to direct you where is my. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Yes. Hold on. Right. Where did I put? Yeah, I just want to show you online site. Here you go. Just please spread this for me. Okay. So this one. So this is my I just post. Okay. So that link is my guitar wisdom. So please join. Please join. Maybe next time I will do this, and I hope people join during this session. Actually, already somebody joined, so that's great. Yep. And 一応日本語でもですねやっておきましょう。日本語でもって最近あれですね。日本人の方も毎日増えてますから、一応日本語でもいきましょう。はい。それから何が重要でしたっけ？So thank you so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. And yes, and I thought I have a little bit link for guitar picks. Guitar picks. Oh, I don't have that. Where is it? Guitar picks. But thank you so much. Somebody joined. Somebody joined. Great. Jamie. Thank you, Jamie, joining for me. Great. So I suppose I have my pick information somewhere, but let me see. I have so many things. Here you go. Yeah. Oh yes, this one too. You wanna know my wisdom pick, right? Guitar wisdom. I mean, like wisdom picks. Here you go. So that's wisdom pick, information. I think that's good today, right? Wow, 45 minutes. I was gonna do maybe 20 minutes, but see, guitar playing is so much fun. You can't stop from it, guitar playing. Okay, so that's it. All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna end this stream and I will share with you. So I hope you like it. And please share my YouTube video and follow Instagram, Twitter, and I'm trying to connect with you. Okay. So this is really fun. Yes. And I teach Skype lessons too. I teach a lot of people from China, Korea, Taiwan, Japan, Indonesia, Hong Kong, yeah, then England, France, Germany, Italy, afternoon, and the nighttime, all over the United States. This is fun, but I only can do a few, so it's kind of hard, So I highly recommend my Guitar Wisdom site. Only $7.99, very cheap, right? So that way You don't have to, hustle. Yeah. Anytime, just join. I will do best my job. Okay, so thank you so much. 皆さんどうもありがとうございました。